Welcome back to day 2 in Korea. Since we were already in Incheon, there were a few places we had to check out before heading to Seoul. This beautiful 4th-floor cafe with stunning stained glass window-inspired stairwell, an endless amount of seating for groups and solo diners, plus the top floors had a kids zone and a surprise photo booth that completely blew us away. They even had a QR code where we can save our pictures digitally. The cafe itself was on the 1st floor, and the way that Korea has their cafe set up, just look at how aesthetic these doors open when you want to select your baked goods. I got the salt bread and Natasha got the corn pastry, which were the best sellers. It was my first time trying salt bread and it did not disappoint. I loved it. We then had to take a trip to Chinatown and try the jjajangmyeon black bean noodles, and we went to this spot we found on TikTok. They had a special where you can get 2 with a side of fried pork, and it was only 19,000 won. We then explored the area and it was gorgeous with the fall leaves. It was actually quite the trek because there were so many stairs, but it was so worth it and the weather was good for this hike sesh. We then finally headed to Seoul and it took about an hour by Uber. We wanted to use a limo bus, but since we had so much luggage, we figured it was better to use Uber. We then checked into our hotel and went to the Myeongdong night market, which by the way you need cash for, and got some tteokbokki and some fish cakes. We also stopped by the Hello Kitty cafe, which was so cute, and we had to come back. I also saw that there were some handmade press-on nails and they were so cute. I had to pick one up because my nails were bare for the first time, and they were also reusable, and I don't think I'll have time to do them when I'm here. They were pretty pricey, so I do plan on wearing them often, but I love that they were handmade and I love supporting a small business. And last but not least, we went to the Gwanggo Stream under this bridge, which had a really cool installation called Hongdae Seoul Ocean. It was so beautiful to witness and it was a great way to end our night. This experience was totally free and it runs until December 31st from 6 to 10 p.m. Stay tuned for day 3 when we finally check out the palaces. Okay, bye!